Claude introduced a very nice feature. Now, no matter where I am, I can actually work from any location with my AI agent, my Claude agent. It brought an alternative to OpenClaw, and it's much more powerful, much more economical, and much more secure than OpenClaw. I have my phone in my hand right now. Quickly find me. In Istanbul. 50 leads. I'm sending this now. Meanwhile, you can see it on the screen. As I said, it starts working from anywhere. It started working as I showed it, and it will complete this task for me. This is actually Claude's new system that runs on the phone. You could be in a cafe, outside, on a bus, or on your way home. It doesn't matter at all. You have an employee working for you in the office, and they can do a lot. In this video, I'll show you exactly what it can do, how to connect, everything, and it will be very quick. Now let's go inside. Let me show you how it works on the computer and how you can connect it. So, the fact that this works wherever you are is actually the best part. You have an employee at your fingertips wherever you want. Now let's head to the computer. Let me show you. It's working for us right now. You can see our other tasks and everything else are running as agents here. Everything is actually inside this box. I'll show you those systems too. It works the same way in the cloud, but Claude's new agent is running here. And this new agent is actually much more powerful than OpenClaw, as I said, because you can see it just as I showed you earlier. Whatever we said on the phone, it's the same here. Let me show you on the phone. Because no matter where you are, you have an AI employee that connects to your computer and works for you. Now let me share the screen. Let's look together. I'm Mert. I'm an AI entrepreneur, and right now I'm running a very profitable AI automation business. In addition, I've founded more than 4 startups in the last year, and 2 of them are currently competing with the world's largest. On this channel and in the community, I show you how you can also benefit from AI and start making money. I'd be very happy if you like the video and subscribe to the channel, because we grow together. As you provide support, more videos come out and more topics are found based on your ideas. Thanks a lot in advance. Also, if you want to join the community, I've left the link to the community below. We have a very successful community. Everyone shares their success here, as you can see. We have many lessons, everything from mobile apps to web design, from AI automation agencies to detailed Claude code lessons is inside. There's a live broadcast every day. We have a technical support team. If you want to enter the world of AI, earn your first money, or start your venture, we welcome you to join us. I'm back now. You see it here in front of me. It's still working. It said it's progressed quite a bit. It said 50 leads were found. 18 of them have email addresses. It wrote them all down one by one. Okay, great. Where are they? Okay. It says you can see all of these in the outputs here, but I don't see the output, for example. Out. Where is the output? I didn't see it just now, but you could understand what we did. We assigned the task remotely. It manages it here, and at the same time, these systems work both on the computer and right here. I'm opening my Claude again. The message I wrote there actually showed up here too. You can see it like this. We can track all of our tasks from here. We can run your computer with Claude Cowork, like this, using Dispatch. It can use all the files on the computer. What else can it do? Your Claude skills? Finding clients, writing emails. Let's see where it is. Okay, it's here. I found it here, as you can see. Where is the beginning of the file? Here is the file. It found the agencies, phone numbers, everything. Actually, you can see it here too. It also processed it here as a CSV. So while we're out somewhere, we have an employee we can assign tasks to. Why is this good? Why is this better than OpenClaw? Now, OpenClaw got a lot of hype and was talked about a lot, but there's an issue with it. OpenClaw isn't very secure. It's not a platform where you'd want to entrust your own data. Many security flaws emerged, and it caused a lot of problems on its own. Finding clients, financial tasks, reporting, you might not want to give any API to OpenClaw. In fact, you might not want to give them to external models either. But Cowork runs entirely locally. It runs on your own computer. It doesn't leak data outside, and it has no unknown skills. It doesn't connect to insecure MCP servers. There are no problems at all. You're essentially managing an employee working on your computer remotely. And they can do any task 24/7. They can manage social media. They can conduct research on the internet. They can go and analyze the stock market. They can find leads this way. They can get in touch with them. They can send emails. They can clean up emails. They can create visuals, and let's have it create a visual now. Let's proceed with one of those two. It has so many features. Now I'm saying create a 9:16 social media visual for Rankia, for Geo, and I've sent the request. Now it'll take it and process it. I've started generating the visual for Rankia. I'll save it to outputs when it's done. It also says it's transferring the lead CSV to the outputs folder. Okay, let it transfer. As you can see here, it opened a new task. I just said it. What I said, I just explained it. When I explained it, it wrote a task for itself like this. As you can see. So you run it from dispatch in the background, but it opens a new task for itself for every job. On its own in Cowork, and it uses certain skills from here. It starts creating these. It can use everything. You'll tell it what you want it to do. Let me go back to dispatch here. Let me say, okay, I put this here. It saved these here too. Thank you. It's here now. Oh, now that we have our skill, let's just take a moment and go ahead and use that, shall we? Okay. AI. Create it through. Now there's a skill it can use. If I remind it of this, it'll use it too. You can tell it what to use and how well it works. The real power here is this. You can make it use skills. It can use all of Claude's skills here too. It can access your computer, look at your files, and even clean up your computer, so you can use all the features of Cowork. But at the same time, any skill, for example, whether it's the web design skill or the social media skill that you have created here, you can use all of them whenever you need. How did it do it? It made HTML and opened it here. Let me say preview. Let me say allow. Nice. It also made a very nice 9:16 design on its own. But I asked for one more. This time I said use the skill and it's using it. So here is dispatch. And here are the folders where it puts these tasks. You can think of it like that. Since it uses the skill through Kai AI, it will do it like this. So it opens a task every time, and every time, for example, here, it wants to use this skill. You can see the file for this skill. What does it say? Thumbnail generator. Kai AI supported YouTube thumbnail designer. It explains how to connect to Kai AI and how to generate the visual. It can actually use this skill. By the way, as a gift in the video, I'm giving you a repository where you can access incredible skills. You can find the link below. Also, if you want to join us, there's a link to our community below as well. Now here, a very, very detailed and highly intricate visual design instruction we gave it, but you can use anything from the skills here, any of these skills. For example, there are many skills. There are ones I created for myself. There are other features. If you want to use any of these, you can say it on your phone. While this app is open on the phone, everything is right here. You can move forward by talking from here. There's only one thing. Your computer needs to be on to access it. That's the only requirement. So you'll leave the computer on. And there's this thing. They've added a feature. If you want to prevent the computer from sleeping while this is open, you leave this on. That way the computer doesn't go to sleep. By the way, that thing is finished. Let it continue. The limit must be up. I'm saying continue. So, for example, let's say you need a customer. I close that lead scraper. Where are these leads of ours? Right here. You need a customer. Let's say you need to find one. It goes and researches your potential customers. It could be a neighborhood. It could be a city. It puts all their features here, let's say. Video production, content marketing, SEO. What can be done for whom? Afterwards. Again, you can develop strategies from your phone for it to create custom ones. Packages, proposal files, whatever comes to mind. Let's say a customer contacted you. They'll place a bulk order. You need to calculate and send a proposal instantly. By setting up this system, while you're with that customer with your phone, let your computer be on in your office. It doesn't matter. While you're with that customer, you say there's a proposal like this. Immediately with all the dollars, well, foreign currency, euro, whatever, it'll be in dollars. You prepare the proposal with that day's rate, how many days it's valid, the price, the variables, it does it all. You give it as a PDF. You even print it out in front of them and take it to the signature stage. You don't need any employees for this. You design your own employees here, and these are the skills. So we always said the working model of the future is here. Now the future has arrived. This is how work will be done. You can work in the most effective way. The old clunkiness is left behind. In the past, for a proposal like this, let the relevant party in the office do it. Let the calculations be done. Let it come. In the meantime, does he have another problem? Does he have another job? It's not clear at all. And while they slow down the work, these can now be done automatically here, by the system. And you can design 1,000 employees like this, doing other jobs. It's completely in your hands. They can all be employees equipped with skills. I think we're at a very good point. Those who want to do business and earn money work very easily and earn very easily. Earning $10,000 or $20,000 a month is now child's play for those who use these tools. A lot of visuals were created here. I'm trying to open them on the screen. Where are they? Okay, I couldn't open this one. These were created too. It created very nice visuals. Well done. It's really beautiful. Directly. It created it in the system I wanted. From here, you can do videos, commercials, everything, as I said. Now, who should use this? You really need to do things on the computer for your work, but you also need to be away. Or if only someone could do these tasks on my computer, if I could teach them how to calculate, if I could make a social media manager for myself, if only they worked for me. Like if they did ad management, controlled Google ads, Meta ads, pulled the data, did the analysis, and we moved forward accordingly. You can do things like this here. You can create your own employees. You can also offer these as a service to other companies. That's why Anthropic, this feature of Claude will be very useful. But Claude is an expensive application, so it's necessary to develop alternatives for it. And I'll show you the alternatives if you follow this channel, because I'm explaining how you can automate a company from scratch. A job, a business, a consulting firm, it doesn't matter at all. You can equip them with AI employees. And doing this is possible right now, not in the future. And I'll show you how you can do that too. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.